What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video in the Moving to Winston-Salem channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the key differences between Charlotte and Winston-Salem. Which is better for you? Let's go. Background, I actually did live in Charlotte for about 3 years back in my property management days. I loved living there. I enjoyed it. University area, tons of things to do. It was a fun town to be in. And I do have a sister that lives there currently, and I go visit her. So I know the city quite well. As far as Winston-Salem goes, I live here. Most of my family's here. Most of my friends and my close relationships are here in Winston. I own a home here. My business is mainly Winston-Salem. I could be a little biased towards Winston, but I'll let you guys decide. So in my opinion, the overall feel of Charlotte is that it's big. It's busy. There's tons of buildings, there's restaurants and businesses all over the place, and the place is huge. I mean, it takes 45 minutes to get from one side of Charlotte to the other, and that's not even including traffic. In fact, in 2019, Forbes ranked Charlotte as the #3 fastest growing city in the country. And Winston-Salem, in my opinion, is the opposite. It's slower paced. The downtown is, you know, maybe a few exits on the highway. It's not very big. You can definitely get around the downtown. I feel like I get lost in uptown Charlotte compared to downtown Winston. I know it like the back of my hand. In Winston-Salem, you can get from one end to the other, 20 to 30 minutes, not a big drive. And Winston-Salem is not the biggest city at all, but in 1920, it was the biggest city in North Carolina. Now that probably has to do with textiles, tobacco, and railroad tracks, but the biggest city in North Carolina no longer belongs to Winston because Charlotte is actually the most populous city in North Carolina. When I was doing some research for this video, I was trying to figure out what I would like to know if I was moving to another city or comparing two cities. And so a couple of things I came up with are proximity to the mountains or the beach. The closest beach to Charlotte is going to be Myrtle Beach. It's about a 3.5-hour drive or 175 miles. The closest beach to Winston-Salem is going to be Wilmington Beach, but Myrtle Beach is not too far from there either. And again, about a 3.5-hour drive, but in this case, 232 miles. So I would say they're about equal if you're talking about time. So what about the mountains? Charlotte, North Carolina is really close to Crowder Mountain State Park. That's going to be 34 minutes or 30 miles. In Winston-Salem, we have Pilot Mnt, which is right up the road, and that's 28 minutes or 27 miles. So if you're basing your decision based off the proximity to the mountains or the proximity to the beach, the difference is not a big deal. The difference is almost negligible. Oh, and by the way, if you're getting any kind of value out of this video, do me a favor, go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know what you're thinking. And if you have any video suggestions for me, please put them in the comment section below as well. But anyway, back to the video. Now let's talk about home prices in both Charlotte and Winston-Salem. Now, according to Realtor.com, the average home in Charlotte, North Carolina is listed right over $400,000. And the average price per square foot in Charlotte, North Carolina is gonna be about $223. Now, according to Realtor.com, $273,000 is what the median home was listed for in Winston-Salem. And the average price per square foot was $137. Also, these are just the median prices, so prices vary wildly whether it becomes neighborhood or how much land it has in both cities. So technically, yeah, you do get more bang for your buck in Winston-Salem, but Charlotte is a way bigger city. And speaking of real estate, shameless plug here, I am a real estate agent in North Carolina. I focus in the Winston-Salem area, but I know tons of great agents in the Charlotte area and surrounding areas. So if you have any questions about buying or selling, feel free to reach out. My contact info is down below. Feel free to shoot me a message on social media, text, email, whatever works for you. To give you an idea of the difference in size of both cities, the population in Winston-Salem is about 252,000 compared to 925,000 people in Charlotte, North Carolina as of 2022. So Winston is almost a quarter the size of Charlotte when it comes to population, which kind of translates into the next thing I wanted to talk about, which is traffic. So I had to do some research on this whole traffic thing, and it's kind of hard to describe traffic. You know, it's bad, it's slow. I can kind of tell you anecdotally, but I actually found a website, inrix.com, and by the way, the links to everything I'm talking about here are going to be down below, so feel free to check those out. So according to inrix.com, Charlotte, North Carolina is the 50th most congested city in the United States. On average, commuters lose about 17 hours due to congestion, and at rush hour traffic, peak speed for the whole city is about 30 miles per hour. By comparison, according to Inrix, Winston-Salem is the 193rd most congested city in the United States. Commuters lose about 6 hours due to congestion, and the average speed at peak traffic hours is going to be about 39 miles per hour. So once again, when it comes to traffic, Winston-Salem technically wins, but it also comes with, hey, big city versus small city. All right, guys, now let's talk about crime. Actually, because I'm a real estate agent, I'm really not allowed to talk about crime. I will say though that there are a lot of websites, public websites, that anyone can go on and kind of make a determination for themselves about crime. Crime really has no address. You can live in the nicest neighborhood and crime can still happen. So make up your own mind, do a little bit of research. I can't help you with that one. By the way, guys, do me a favor, go down there, hit that like button. Let me know that you made it this far in this video. And if you have any questions, reach out. I'm always available to help. But yeah, guys, go down there, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, give me a comment. That kind of motivates me to continue making these videos for you. And let me know what you think the next video should be about. So let's talk about some of the industries and some of the major employers in both areas. So Winston-Salem's got healthcare, biomedical, science, digital media, information technology as some of their main industries. Some of the major employers in Winston-Salem include BB&T, Hanes Brands, Lowe's Foods, Navant Healthcare, Reynolds America, Wake Forest University Baptist Medical Center, and Wells Fargo, which is also big in Charlotte. The industries that are really big in Charlotte are banking, finance, technology, and research. Charlotte's got a ton of major employers like Amazon, Atrium Health, Bank of America, Duke Energy, Honeywell, Navant Health, LendingTree, Truist, Walmart, and Wells Fargo. So I spent some time trying to figure out how I wanted to wrap up this video, and it's kind of hard because in fairness, I'm not really judging apples to apples. Charlotte is a way bigger city. Winston-Salem is a much smaller city. They both have their perks. I guess it boils down to your wants, likes, and needs. If you're all about the big city life and the price is not a problem, then Charlotte's definitely the way to go. If you like a slower paced life and you can save some money on your house, then Winston-Salem is the way to go. But let me know down in the comments which city you would prefer to live in, or if you have plans of moving to either. And like I said, I have connections in Charlotte, and I am a real estate agent here in Winston-Salem and surrounding areas. So also feel free to give me a call. And that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Let me know what you wanna see in the next video, and I'll catch you guys next time.